yo, so much money.
What's up, taters? Dun, 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 dun. I can't play the actual, hold on, let me fix this. I can't play the actual dancing crabs because, you know, that's copyright, you know what I'm saying? But I got something better though. I got something better. Y'all ready for this? I got something better. We can find out if we can get something better. Let me see. I had the freaking video. Did I turn the video off? Hold on a second. I had let's see if it's here. Okay, let's see. It's hopefully. Okay. Okay, guys. I got something better to celebrate Fredo, right? Fredo done got fired. So let's go ahead and watch Fredo dance from getting fired at CNN. Go Fredo, go Fredo. Hold on, let's rewind that. Hold on, hold on, I'm gonna turn the music off. Hold on. Go Fredo, you got fired, go Fredo. He swear he getting down too. Yeah, go Fredo, yeah, Fredo, you fired, no fake news, no more fake news. Bye, Fredo, ha, 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 Hold on, one more time. Bye, Fredo. It ain't your birthday. Go, Fredo. You gon' gone. Dude. Oh, that's a good one. You about to lose. No, he done lost his job. You done lost your job. You done gonna lost your job, Fredo. You done gonna lost your job. Cuomo is fired. Oh, well, even with him gone, you still couldn't pay me to watch CNN. These are facts. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I sure agree with you. Okay. You done gonna lost your job. Chris Cuomo. You done gonna lost your job because you are a big lying fake news journalist. Okay, that didn't rhyme, but anyway. Anywho, so Cuomo. Now, normally I have this day off. I have actually feel good. I slept for most of the day, did some chores, and then how did I come across? Oh, I had to go on Twitter for something. So I was a little bit, like an hour late behind the news. So I saw, like, you know how they tell you on Twitter, like the news that's going on. So I was like an hour late, and I said, you know what? I need to make some content. So that's what we about to do, y'all. I'm making some content so we all can like do the dancing crabs on Fredo going, okay? CNN fired Cuomo primetime host Chris Cuomo after reviewing documents that show Cuomo used his media sources to dig up information on his brother, former Governor Andrew Cuomo's sexual harassment accusers. Oh, what wrong? Oh my God, you don't got fired, Cuomo. All right, y'all. Listen, we're gonna actually go to Fake News Network. we're gonna listen to what the Fake News Network, Jim Acosta and Potato Head Brian Stelter. Let's see what they have to say about everything.
CNN breaking news. And we have breaking news to report to you right now about CNN anchor Chris Cuomo. Earlier this week, Cuomo was suspended from CNN after documents revealed he had been involved more than previously known in shaping his brother, former Governor Andrew Cuomo's defense. Chris Cuomo, we should point out, has now been terminated here at CNN.
Oh,
That's the latest breaking news
Oh,
about
no.
what's happening here at CNN. I want to go to CNN's Brian Stelter.
Look at that big old potato head. Oh, my God. I wish there was an app where you could just draw something right here. You know what I'm saying? I would draw some legs right here, put some hands over here by the ears. Do you now know, Shay? No wonder you so daggone sensitive about the Mr. Potato memes on your. Hold on, you guys got to get the full effect of this. Hold on a second. There you go. Look at that. Look at that big old head. He needs to stay back. He needs to step back from the camera or contact Joy Reid's hair plug doctor. Okay. I mean, this is not working for him. But hey, do you, Brian Stelter? You like it? I like it too, Brian Stelter.
Brian, obviously this is huge news, not only inside CNN, but for this industry. What can you tell us?
Yes, Chris Cuomo, one of the most popular anchors at CNN, one of the best known names in television news, violated journalistic ethics and norms, not once or twice, but many times. And that's ultimately what is the result of today's news, Jim. As you mentioned, Cuomo just terminated by CNN this afternoon. And here's the statement from management explaining the decision, saying,
Hold on. Before you do that, Brian Stelter, do y'all think he's a trans man? Hey, Paul Cox, thank you so much for the $4.99. Okay, appreciate you with the little lovey ducky with the eyes on there. Y'all think he a trans man? Cause he talk like this, you know what I'm saying? And even though he look a little manly, I don't think that the steroids got to his voice yet. Usually, it gets to the voice. But for him, he just talks so effeminate. He's either that or he's a eunuch. He's either that or a eunuch. Something's going on because, I mean, I see a male, but I swear I hear the whamming. I hear the whamming whenever he talks. Okay, let's break it up a little bit.
CNN this afternoon. And here's the statement from management explaining the decision, saying Chris Cuomo was suspended earlier this week pending further evaluation of new information that came to light about his involvement with his brother's defense. We retained a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effective immediately.
Yay!
While in the process of that review, additional information has come to light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate.
Additional information came to light? Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Uh-oh! Chat, what y'all think that additional information? See, that was the nail in the coffin now. That's what y'all don't realize here, okay? See, it's more the fact that he done help his brother, okay? Fredo done did something bad. Now, just follow me down the rabbit hole, okay? Because here's the deal. Most of the people, besides Brian Stelter, and I don't even know if there's any dirt on Jim Acosta, except that his love affair of stalking Donald Trump, right? But we got the situation going on with Jeffrey Toobin, who just can't seem to keep his ding-a-ling off of Zoom calls, okay? Let's not forget old nasty-ass Jeffrey Toobin. And then we got Mr. Smell My Fingers, all right? Hey, do you love me? Do you love P or D? Smell my fingers, baby. You look like my husband, who's at our mansion all by himself. You know what I'm saying? Reciting the Black Lives Matter prayer. So, by the way, if y'all haven't heard, Don Lemon's case is now being scheduled for a trial, and it will be on the court dockets. And I think his trial is set up to be heard this coming March. Okay, it's either February or March. Ooh, whoa, ooh, and by the way, y'all know since Don Lemon done heard that Chris Cuomo got fired. You know what I'm saying? Don Lemon on suicide alert, y'all. Don Lemon is on suicide alert, okay? Please, somebody look out for Don Lemonhead, all right? You know, we got to watch out for her, okay? Respect her pronouns, okay? She needs to be helped. Somebody go look out for Miss Don Lemon, all right? Because her main man, her main buddy, okay? Her Ace Boon Coon. Well, he's white. What would that be? I guess Ace Mayonnaise? Cool. Ace Fredo Mayo. Thank you. Yes, that's what I got. He can't be because he's not black, so he can't be an Ace Boon Coon. So he has to be a Ace Fredo Mayo. Her Ace Fredo Mayo is no longer there at CNN. Oh Lord, what's she gonna do? Lord have mercy, what's she gonna do? Okay, let's get back to this.
Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate. So this is a big surprise for a lot of people. Jim, I didn't expect to be on with you this evening talking about this breaking news, but we did know that Cuomo had been suspended, not just, for a week, not in the kind of way that's a fake suspension to take pressure off CNN. This was a real suspension. He was put on the bench indefinitely while management conducted a review.
So he got Fredo got fired on his day off. You got suspended, so that means that you get several days off and you got fired on your day off. How the hell? Okay, Ice Cube, I hear you. All right, go ahead.
Indefinitely while management conducted a review. What we didn't know until tonight, Jim, is that an outside law firm also came in and that the law firm went through the thousands of pages of text messages and sworn testimony that was released back on Monday. So there was clearly something in those documents that was found to be a serious breach of standards and practices.
Holy shit.
Of course, it was known months ago that Chris Cuomo was helping his brother, talking to his brother, while his brother was trying to hold on to the governorship and defending himself amid sexual harassment allegations. What we learned this week in those text messages and in that sworn testimony was that he basically was acting like a staffer. He was like an unpaid staffer for the governor, and he was doing that at the same time he was working for CNN. Now, there is one part of the statement, Jim, that we don't know anything about. Just to be completely transparent with the audience, it says there's additional information that also came to light sometime this week. We don't know what that is. I've asked. There's no answers coming on what that could be. What we do know is that Cuomo was terminated earlier today. We know in the past, I have reached out to Chris, asked him for comment, and have not heard back yet. We know.
Come on, Brian. Did you hear what this boy done said? He said he reached out for to Cuomo Fredo, right? And he hasn't heard back from him. Dude, are you serious? Y'all both used to work at the same network, okay? Strong and grand, thank you for the $4.99. Journalistic and ethics, that's Rich coming from CNN, and Brian is Humpty Dumpty's illegitimate child.
Boom! Headshot!
Oh, Lord. Ouch. 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 Why you gotta hurt him so bad? Why you gotta do him like you do? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Now, hold on. Did you hear what Brian Stelter? Did you hear what Brian Stelter said? That's BS. Listen to this. Hold on a second.
Cuomo was terminated earlier today. We know in the past, I have reached out to Chris, asked him for comment, and have not heard back yet.
What? Hey, Brian, when was the last time you reached out to Chris and he did not return your phone calls back, huh? Okay? All right? Like, that makes no sense. You called his phone and you hung up real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, well, I guess he hasn't returned my phone calls. I tried to call him, but he ain't pick up the phone. So maybe he'll see the caller ID and call me back. I won't answer the phone. But you know how that is. First of all, oh my God, I want to know what that additional information is. Lord have mercy. I want to know what that additional information is. I really do. Chat, come on, chat. Chat. Listen to me, chat. I want you all to tell me, type in the chat, what you think the additional information that the lawyers that CNN hired discovered. What is that additional information? some good information over here in the chat. Let me read just a few. Somebody said detail on accuser. He has to do with the nursing home scandal. That's possible. That's possible. Wolf said creepy shit. Well, honey, this is the pedo side of the political party. So come on, said that's just being redundant, okay? Election or pedophilia. Well, I said y'all stop being redundant, okay? Democrats and pedos go hand in hand. Come on now. Threatening a witness. Now that's a good one. Bribes. Let's see. Younger victims. Ooh, y'all coming up with some good stuff. Some good stuff right there. You guys are unlike Fredo. You guys are smart. You guys are smart. You ain't like Fredo. You smart. All right, let's rewind that a little bit more and go back to where we was.
What we do know is that Cuomo was terminated earlier today. We know in the past, I have reached out to Chris, asked him for comments, and have not heard back yet. We know in the past he has said he always put family first, and he said he was sorry to put his CNN colleagues in a difficult situation. Now that difficult situation will not exist because Chris Cuomo has been terminated.
Yay!
And Brian, do we know when this new information might be brought out to the public, and we'll have a sense as to what this additional information
No, Jim
was?
Acosta.
And I don't know actually if it ever will. I think that's very much unclear. You know, certainly in the years I've spent covering media, we know that companies try to keep these things as private as possible, but this is playing out on a very public stage because of Chris Cuomo's prominence and because of his relationship with his brother. I think this may be a situation, Jim, just drawing on my years as a media reporter, I think this may be a situation where it was death by 1,000 cuts, where there were just so many headaches time and time again involving Chris Cuomo, that even though many viewers loved watching Cuomo Prime Time and looked forward to his show, he was causing so many headaches for the network and for CNN staffers that ultimately this decision was reached. That's just drawing on my background, covering other stories like this. I do think
you are so full of it, because if that was the case, how come Mr. Can't keep his snake inside his pants is still on CNN staff? Huh? Make that make sense. You know he's full of... This has to be bigger than that. Who in the hell takes out that dangling doing a Zoom call and start rubbing it and making it dance? Rubbing it and making it dance. And CNN didn't even fire him. They kept him on. Okay? So how in the hell are you trying to say that that what Cuomo did is worse than what Jeffrey Toobin? And oh my God, please don't let me talk about Mrs. Smell My Fingers. Okay, let's just listen. Let's get a fresher course. Let's just listen to how vile Miss Don Lemon was to this poor innocent white man, okay? How dare she do that? Now, didn't that bitch say that the most dangerous man on earth was fucking white man? Did she say white men are evil, although she rides and sucks on the dang-a-lang of a white man every time she goes home, okay, to her mansion? These hypocritical demon rats, they always talk about how evil white man is, but they love the white man's eggplant. I don't understand that. Help me understand that. Oh, somebody give me some money. Mr. My Left Little Toe, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I apologize. I did not see that. I see it now. All right, so let's go back because, okay, so the chat, y'all do understand. Okay, Miss Don Lemon always talking shit about the white man, right? Yeah, and still all she keep going after is the white man. All she keep going after is the white man. So let's listen to the one of the many white men that she done went to. I said, damn, black man, how does it feel to be rejected by Don Lemon? I'm sure y'all take that as a compliment, but then again, I mean, like, I don't think y'all want to be abused like this old poor little white man right here. Like, could you imagine having to smell those fingers after it been down them dirty drawers of Don Lemon? Child, please.
After he says, do you like me? Is that why you're effing with me? And I said, no, I just wanted to say what's up, man. And I look at my boss and I look back and he has his hand in his pants, rubbing himself aggressively. And he shoves his two fingers up underneath my mustache, thrusts my head back and says, do you like or dick? And he said it like 2 or 3 times after that.
Oh my God, we needs to pray for this white man. He is traumatized. Is there a GoFundMe for his counseling? Okay, his psychological therapy going to be in the thousands, baby, the hundreds of thousands to get over that bullshit that Don Lemonhead done did to him. So anyway, this is what I'm saying. I call BS on what Brian Stelter is saying, because I'm like, nah, dude. After what Miss Don Lemon done did and what this down nasty Jeffrey Toobin done did, I don't understand how y'all can say that what Fredo did was worse. unless the additional information involves sexual harassment. Because prior to the additional information, Chris Cuomo was on indefinite suspension. He was indefinitely suspended. Now I know what indefinitely suspended is. I'm on my second one with bitch ass Twitch right now. Fuck Twitch, by the way. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what changed? Because at first he was indefinitely suspended. And rumors were, and I showed you guys the receipts, that he was possibly coming back in the month of January. Now they done brought these additional lawyers to do some investigating, and they done found additional information. So that means that gotta be about some children or some women. Oh my God. What if it involves another man?
Boom! Headshot!
Oh boy, that would be a headshot! Oh Lord, Chris Cuomo is a gay. He is a gay. Could you imagine that? CNN could not handle it. There can only be one queen at CNN, and that is Miss Don Lemon, honey. You can't have 2 queens over there at CNN, honey. Okay? All right? There's only one peen lover, and that is Miss Don Lemon, baby. Ooh, Lord. Wouldn't that be juicy? Wouldn't there be some juicy tea if it comes out that additional information comes out that there's a fucking videotape of Chris Cuomo at a fucking bathhouse? Dance for me at the daggone bathhouse there, Chris. And what is all these men looking at me? Look at all these muscles. Yeah. I'm the top, baby. I'm the top. I always am the top, baby. Yeah. Let me get some drink on. Maybe if I bend over there, come on over. That's like, get out of the way, fish. Get out of the way, fish. No women allowed. Fish is not on the menu, baby. Okay. All right. We need the men's. All right. I keep stopping. I'm gonna rewind it back. Okay. Here we go.
Many headaches for the network and for CNN staffers that ultimately this decision was reached. That's just drawing on my background, covering other stories like this. I do think, this is a moment where journalistic ethics are at play. And I know there were many CNN staffers very unhappy with the situation, very frustrated by Chris Cuomo. At the same time, Jim, I was hearing from some fans of Chris, some viewers who said, we understood he was looking out for his family. This was always a very complicated situation, but I think the text messages and the documents this week showing that he was very deeply involved, very cozy with the governor's office, very improperly working with the aides, that was ultimately why this decision was announced tonight.
All right, Brian Stelter, thanks so much.
It's Brian Stelter. It's Brian. Jim Acosta. Jim Acosta still going through fucking daggone therapy without having Trump around for him to stalk. Okay, he don't even look happy. He don't even look like he got the life just sucked that out of him. Like, I sure miss me some Orange Man. I sure miss being yelled at by all the mega supporters. I sure wish Trump get back in office in 2024 so I can get my life back. Dear diary, every day I miss me some Mr. Trump. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish 45 would just come back into my life. Okay, so this is what CNN done said, right? Oh, wait. Do I have another one? We'll play that later. We'll play that later. So this is a statement, official statement on Chris Cuomo's termination from CNN. This is so great, dude. I swear to God, this is so fucking awesome. I really, really love this. Excuse me. Okay. Chris Cuomo was suspended earlier this week pending further evaluation of new information that came to light about his involvement with his brother's defense. We retain a respected law firm to conduct a review and have terminated him effective immediately. While in the process of that review, additional information has come to light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate. Dude, you know what? I want to know what that additional information is. I swear I do. I really do. Hold on. But wait, there's more. Okay. This is from Chris Cuomo's. This is from his own Twitter feed. Okay. Let's let me clear my throat so I can get that Fredo voice. Okay, here we go. This is not how I want my time at CNN. I can't get it. That's not how Fredo talk. Hold on. I'm smart. I'm not like everybody say, like dumb. I'm smart. This is not how I want my time at CNN to end. But I have already told you I'm smart. Not dumb. I'm gonna read it right this time. Okay, because I can't do the Fredo. I'm gonna have to listen to Fredo or watch Godfather 2 to actually get that accent. This is not how I want my time at CNN to end, but I already told you why and how I helped my brother. So let me now say, as disappointing as this is, I could not be more proud of the team at Cuomo Primetime and the work we did at CNN's number one show. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that true? Was Cuomo's show number one on CNN? Now we know his show was not number one. I mean, I do believe Tucker and Hannity was even beating him. Shit, maybe even Judge Jeanine had more ratings than Cuomo. But okay, y'all saying no? Okay, I was gonna say like, what is that really the number one show? That doesn't sound right to me. Anyway. In the most competitive time slot, I owe them all and will miss that group of special people who did really important work because we schmat. All right, let's listen to Fox News clown them.
All right, now to a Fox News alert just breaking here in the last few moments. Chris Cuomo has been fired from CNN. CNN tweeting a statement reading in part, quote, "We retained a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effective immediately. While in the process of that review, additional information has come to light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate." Of course, everyone remembers what this is all over. His brother, Andrew Cuomo, the former governor of New York, under various investigations from the nursing home scandal to all the sexual harassment accusations. It was
but he didn't get. Hold on, chat. Andrew Cuomo did not get charged with any of the deaths of Grandmammy and Grandpappy in the nursing home, did they? Did he? I do believe that the only thing he's getting charged with is, touching a spaghetti. Okay, he's like a kissy. He's saying that this is his culture. We like to grab the breasty and the assy. I like the kissy. This is a culture. I'm Italian. The spicy meatball. Okay, that's the only thing I know that he's in trouble for. He's not in trouble for hurting and killing Grandmammy and Grandpappy. Okay, it was just a sexual assault. Okay, I thought so. I don't know why they mentioned everything else because I'm like, this is what he's in charge. What's he in trouble for?
not good. And then it turned out Chris Cuomo was helping his brother sort of deal with those investigations on the side while also just being a news anchor on CNN. And that is a big no-no. Laura, I want to come to you first because, a lot of people expected this to happen. Some people said it should happen. But then others, weren't really sure that CNN was going to follow through because we saw what happened with Jeffrey Toobin and weren't sure that CNN would make this decision. Are you surprised?
I mean, I think a lot of us are surprised because CNN has, as you just mentioned, had very low standards, apparently, by which the folks over at CNN have to abide. But I think, look, this is probably the right call. It's interesting because
hold on. Do you think he would? I'm reading Zan. Zan has said something very interesting. He has a side hustle selling steroids. That is a very lucrative business, but Cuomo is dumb, but he ain't that dumb. Okay. Y'all think he is that dumb to sell steroids on the side? Like seriously, steroids, steroids on the black market is a very lucrative bit. But dude, the alphabet boys, they don't play with that, dude. FBI, CIA, all them alphabet boys get on you when you start selling some steroids, baby. I know a couple of good friends and associates of mine who've been busted for that. So, I mean, that's plausible, but I don't think he's that dumb. I think he done went Italian and started to touch some women some meatball, okay, on the chest, doing too much of the kissy. But Lord, oh my gosh, if he's got caught in a bathhouse or doing something with another man, woo, child, that's going to make my entire year.
Aisha, right after Chris Cuomo was suspended, before obviously this firing that we just learned of, the ratings on his show actually spiked after his suspension. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they've been looking to figure out a way to get him out of there for a long time, and maybe this was just the extra push that they needed. But certainly it seems like that this is going to be rather well received by folks on the right and rather not well received by folks on the left. So I think it's probably going to be split down the middle.
Yeah, and I wonder, too, if Chris Cuomo himself is surprised by this. I want to pull up a statement that he made when he was
I already did that part.
By CNN. He said this.
Doing your job,
Fox. To even say it. It's embarrassing, but I understand it, and I understand why some people feel the way they do about what I did. I've apologized in the past, and I mean it. It's the last thing I ever wanted to do was compromise any of my colleagues. I don't know if that's too little, too late. Leo, he had a choice, right? It was between the job and his family. And some would say, well, you always choose family. I mean,
no. I mean, they act like everybody has good families. I don't understand this whole disconnect here. First Tucker, now these fools, where you always supposed to support your family. None of your families are pieces of shit. Could you imagine somebody who is related to Jeffrey Epstein saying, well, you're supposed to support family. I know he has a pedo island, but you're supposed to support family. Could you imagine them using that rhetoric, that logic in a situation like that? Everybody don't have good families, okay? You're supposed to. No, you're supposed to support your family if they're decent. The Cuomos are not decent. The Cuomos are a piece of doo-doos, okay? Are pieces of doo-doos, okay? All right? I don't understand this whole, oh my gosh, shut up about that.
What's your response to this?
Oh, Aisha, thank you for the question. First of all, best decision ever made by CNN. He was conflicted. He had a conflict of interest, Aisha. He's a lawyer. He's a journalist. He had an obligation to remove himself from the matter whatsoever, completely. But you know what he did? He worked in cahoots with his brother to throw dirt.
God damn,
on
he is
the
angry.
victims who had a legitimate complaint against his brother.
Why is he mad? Did Chris touch you someplace, brother? Okay, what's going on? Why are you angry? Did Chris steal your girlfriend? I mean, come on now. Shh. Dial it back, baby. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. You don't have to be so angry about it, honey. He ain't messing with your pockets. I don't think so. We happy over here on the right side, okay? You supposed to be happy, not angry. Holy shit. He must have just visited his mama. That's probably why he angry. That daggone angry black woman stuff got rubbed off on him, so that's why he's so angry.
And so what he did was he lost all credibility. How could he ever in the future discuss a sexual harassment case? He lost credibility. CNN made the best decision. Now the team of Abbott and Costello are off the public airwaves. Chris Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, they're gone. Smart decision.
You know, a lot of this had to do with the sexual harassment allegations that really dominated the news cycle. Everyone wanted to talk about that. A lot of people didn't want to talk about the nursing home scandal and all those people that passed away and their families that were hurting. Janice Dean, of course, our colleague, among those. Joey, I know you know Janice really well. You know, do you think this adds pressure now onto the new governor in New York to do more, to dig deeper into that? Because some families say she's not doing enough. She's not doing what she promised.
Well, I think the nursing home scandal is in and of itself an issue worth digging into. And I don't know the legal pathway to get all the information out there, but it's something that the state of New York holds the responsibility to see what should they have done, what could they have done, and who's responsible, because at the end of the day, people's lives were lost while the governor was doing his little press conference every day and really celebrating his reaction to coronavirus. Back to Chris Cuomo, though, specifically, the problem with Chris Cuomo is you kind of have these two things of like loyalty and integrity, right? I understand a brother being loyal to a brother. I understand a network being somewhat loyal to an anchor that they feel has served them well for a long time. But integrity matters more.
Yes,
and there was
thank
no
you.
integrity in how this was handled. We had a phone call recording of him on the phone on conference calls helping strategize this months ago, before he was ever suspended. And so it looked to the world like CNN was looking for a way to keep him there rather than doing the right thing and acknowledge what was right in front of us. I'm not going to applaud people getting fired, but
I'll applaud people getting fired there, brother. Okay? Yay! Yeah! We will applaud them getting fired because we hate the Cuomos. We hate our enemies. We do not like our enemies, okay? We will applaud it. I love this twang. I don't know what part of the South he's from. Then again, he could be from South Dakota or something like that. But no, we applaud the downfalls of our enemies over here, there, brother, okay? I just want you to know. You don't have to applaud, but we will applaud, okay?
thing and acknowledge what was right in front of us. I'm not going to applaud people getting fired, but I am going to applaud maybe the right thing happening way too late.
Yeah, I mean, he was a big ratings.
Well, and
yeah, go ahead, Laura.
No, I also think that, look, this goes back to something that Leo was talking about, which is that you have to have faith that the people that are delivering the news to you are doing so with integrity, are doing so, without anything else clouding their vision. And
hell, Fox News, you also suspect either. I don't go to you guys for some integrity news, okay? NTD for your honest news reporting, baby.
Clearly, he had this conflict of interest. And, the people already have such a high distrust of the media to then learn that, the network that so many people were tuning into to get their news was actually, had this guy behind the scenes working with his brother while he was governor. It just makes people trust the media even less at a time when they already trust so little of the media. So I think that probably weighed into their decision as well. And look, I think we all agree this was the right choice by CNN. The right thing ultimately happened here. And it'll be interesting to see who ends up in that spot. And maybe this is going to be indicative for the future of CNN. Maybe they are turning a new page. We will have to wait and see.
She been smoking, y'all. CNN turning put the pipe down. Put the pipe down. Put it down. Put it down. away from it, sweetie. Did you just say that CNN is going to turn a new leaf and become legitimate? Okay, going to start telling some honest news? Are you serious? Holy smokes. Drugs are bad. Say no to drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. She got that cross around her neck, too. She need to go repent to the Lord, okay? Hallelujah.
Leo, I just want to ask you how much of we will have to wait and see. Yes, we will. Leo, how much of this had to do with liability? I mean, CNN came out and presented this situation where they said, look, we didn't know this was happening behind the scenes, these text message conversations and phone calls, and how involved he was. One, do you believe that? And two, how much of this termination has to do with just trying to not be liable for anything?
That's a fantastic question. Those victims who might have a case against Andrew Cuomo will draw in Chris Cuomo, and since he was doing this in the course and scope of his employment, CNN might be a defendant because Chris Cuomo was doing this while he was an employee.
Ooh, good
it's
point.
great to be a lawyer. I saw all those angles, and I'm telling you right now, CNN's lawyer said this guy is a liability. Get rid of him.
Oh my gosh, that is a really great point. I think that excellent point, especially from a legal standard, because this could have, and this could still, right? I mean, Leo, this could still wind up on that route, even though they have gotten rid of him. Could we see some of these accusers try to get together and file a suit of some sort against CNN?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The civil statute allows him to file these suits against Andrew Cuomo, the governor, in his official capacity, and all these individuals involved in helping him, the supervisor, the subordinates under Cuomo, and his brother, who basically acted as an agent by giving him advice. Oh, no, it's wide open. It's wide open for little litigation. Big time.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
No more legal advice. I'm not giving out any more free legal advice. No more free legal advice.
We can't
I'm not giving out any more
underscore.
advice.
We can't underscore how big of a deal this is. I mean, this is someone with maybe not a lot of viewers, but a primetime spot on a network that 20 years ago is where a lot of people thought it was the only place to get news. Now, thankfully, for the last 25 years, Fox has been around to help correct that problem, but CNN has been around for. I thought it said 25. I might have said 20. I was hosting a gala last night. There was a 20 and a 25. Long story short, for a quarter of a century here, we've had Fox News, we've had CNN. CNN is a place where a lot of people go to get information. Now, if you're a Democrat, you're tuning in there. But to have someone with a primetime spot on cable news going to the camera every single night and addressing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, and to now know that he was not just running interference for his brother, but helping craft a narrative that had legal ramifications, that had ramifications of people who have been done wrong, who have been assaulted potentially, not getting justice that they deserve. Your job in the media is to provide information and give people the opportunity to understand what's happening, not program them to accept bad behavior because it was your brother that was doing it, or program them to question what was more than likely and almost now proven to be legitimate victims and their grievances. Our job is to hold these people accountable, not run interference for them.
Go ahead, Leo.
And one other point. Thank you. One other point. CNN and Cuomo, they trashed Brett Kavanaugh. They threw him under the bus.
They sure did.
They took him to the task.
And hold on, brother. I'm gonna have to jump in here too. They also trashed our boy Kyle Rittenhouse. So I'm sorry. I love this karma. I love how this karma coming to bite you in the booty. All right, but y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till Kyle start issuing out them subpoenas for you being sued civilly. 1990 BJK, we're not celebrating someone getting fired for a tweet from a decade ago. Sometimes people deserve to be fired. That's true. The right have issues with this. Not this person on the right. Thank you for the $7.99 from Australia. Nah, not me, baby. I told y'all, I'm not kind to my enemies. I'm not kind to my enemies at all, okay? That's why we over here, we celebrating, okay? We celebrate, we dancing. Doom, 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 doom.
The woodshed, and here he's trying to protect his brother. Come on now, look at the weight of the evidence. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's unfair. CNN has no credibility.
And some of the, I got to
I'm
point
just
out
going to
some of
correct
the.
Joey really quickly. It's hundreds of thousands, not a million or a million.
Well, I started.
I don't get that joke.
It's because of the new owners of CNN in the next 6 months. One of the top owner, investor John Malone, was on TV and said that CNN needs to get back to actual journalism.
Why can't I move? Oh, because it's locked. Never mind. I was like, why can't I move? Thank you so much. Who was that? Was that Cornelius? Hold on, let me read that. I'm sorry. I was too busy trying to move. Your thing. That was Cornelius Brunis. It's because of the new owners of CNN in the next 6 months. One of the top owners, investors, John Malone, was on TV and said CNN needs to get back to actual journalism. Then they need to get rid of Miss Don Lemon, and they need to get rid of you know what? I know y'all gonna say, "Holy shit, Tree! I can't believe you said this," but I want Jim Acosta to stay. Get rid of Mr. Potato Head and get rid of Don Lemon Head, right? And not only that, though, but get rid of this pervert, Jeffrey Toobin, right? Get rid of him, right? And keep Jim Acosta, because I like bullying Jim Acosta. It's something about, where's that video? Look, see this face? This is a face meant to be bullied. I mean, come on, y'all. When you was to see Jim Acosta, I don't know about y'all, but all of the videos where mega Trump supporters and mega supporters was like straight up clowning Jim Acosta. He stood there and took it. I'm sorry, that turned me on. I enjoyed that. So I want Jim Acosta just to be our punching bag come 2024, but get rid of everybody else. I hope they get rid of everybody else. I don't know if they will, but I hope they get rid of everybody else. Okay. So, all right, let's get back there.
I just think about the fall from grace. I mean, when you think about, the sons of Mario Cuomo, governor of New York, his son Andrew eventually would become governor, and for what happened to him to happen, I don't know if we have this soundbite from his accusers. Can we play this just to remind everybody? This is just the tail end of a months-long scandal that has just been flowing out. I mean, it's absolutely incredible what has happened to this family. Let's play this soundbite really fast.
When he would turn his head and then, get me on the lips, it startled me. It obviously wasn't normal. The hugs definitely got closer and tighter to the point where I knew I could feel him pushing my body against his. And definitely making sure that he could feel my breath up against his body.
He stands next to me and he touches my back in a not friendly way, in a sexual way.
Believe women.
Guys, I
Those
remember.
guys have no shame. They have no shame. Those two guys have no shame for their father.
And how many women did it take, right? I mean, it was one after another. How many women had to come forward for people in the General Assembly in New York to take this seriously?
Isn't that something? You only had one woman, which was Stormy Daniels, horse-faced Stormy Daniels, come for Trump, and they milked that in the ground. However, what's the girl who got finger raped by Pedo Joe? What was her name? I should know that chick's name by now. I keep forgetting it. What's the name she got finger raped by Pedo Joe, right? They didn't believe her. They didn't believe, no, not Blasey, no. Come on, somebody else say the name. Somebody else say her. There you go, Tara Reid. Yeah. I mean, nobody believed Tara Reid, but it was like, believe women, except the women that are actually sexually assaulted by the men on the left. Okay, as long as the men on the left can sexually assault women, it's okay. But oh my God, let somebody look differently or make false accusations against somebody on the right, they will milk that shit dry. So this is how hypocritical the left is. They don't really believe women. It just depends on who the woman is accusing of sexually assaulting her. So that's all that is.
and to start investigating this. And kudos to the AG for looking into this and doing a thorough job. But I remember the day that Andrew Cuomo decided to step down, I was in the newsroom in New York. I was still up there before I came down to D.C., and it was one of those like out-of-body moments because I've been covering this case for so long. And someone asked, do you think this is it? Do you think it's over? And I said, no. It's not over. Just because he's decided to step down, there is so much more that can come after. Lara, what do you think happens next? Because, I mean, I don't think it's over yet.
Well, there's a lot that still has to happen. There's a lot to unpack, a lot legally, I think, that has to happen, possibly for both of them. We do have a statement from Chris Cuomo to the New York Times. I want to read it for everybody. He says, "This is not how I wanted my time at CNN to end, but I have already told you why and how I helped my brother. So let me now say, as disappointing as this is, I could not be more proud of the team at Cuomo Primetime and the work we did as CNN's #1 show in the most competitive time slot. I owe them all and will miss that group of special people who did really important work."
Important work. I didn't know Cuomo was a fucking comedian, dude. That's amazing.
Hey,
so,
he was getting wiped out by Hannity every hour. Hannity beat him to a pulp every hour. What do you mean, prime?
I knew it. I was like either Tucker or Hannity was like I said, even Judge Janine was doing more ratings than like Chris Cuomo. Nobody's watching CNN. CNN is #3 behind MSNBC. You know what I'm saying? So Fox is #1, unfortunately. MSNBC is #2, and CNN is #3.
Well, it doesn't say a lot that was their #1 show, Leo. To your point,
okay.
But you think about just these brothers, as Aisha was just saying, and really there has been so much that has come to light about the two of them, and it's really, I think it's kind of shocking for so many people because you feel like folks like this never get held accountable, and it is about time that you start seeing people held accountable for the things they did, the wrongs that they did. And so for both of them, look, there is still a lot to come, and we will all be paying very close attention, I can guarantee that. But it is nice to see that the system is not totally broken and that people do get their due at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think it's a huge, go ahead.
You know what's really ironic about that statement he put out? He
what's
pushes it
ironic?
over to his team and says, I'm really proud of them for working for me and doing such a hard job. And that really underscores what makes this whole thing so egregious for both of these brothers. A lot of innocent and hard-working people, even if they're not people I agree with, have lost their careers and have been hurt by this. Not just the immediate victims, but all the people that work with them and have championed causes.
I'm so sorry, brother, but we don't use that Southern hospitality. Fuck our enemies, okay? I love this twang of yours, but I'm going to have to stop you there because I'm not listening to this, please feel sorry for our enemies. This is the worst thing about the right. This is the one thing I hate about the right. You know what I'm saying? As a right winger, by the way, is that you want to feel sorry for evil people. Fuck them, okay? When you sign up for CNN, you should know that job ain't gonna last long anyway. So anyway, so this I want to see what has been the response. Actually, let's go to Cuomo first. Let's go to Cuomo. I want to see what the retweets have been, the quote tweets have been saying. Okay, let's just look and laugh because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of supporters, but I want to see the hate too. Dude, your #1 show had a rise to viewership up 20% after you were canned. Lol. Oh, look at this white whamming on the left. The best Rose, I support you wherever you go next. ... White privilege and what is this? Bougiest nepotism took a big hit today. What is this? Uh-oh. Okay, I don't understand the meme. I don't understand the meme. Wait a minute, what is this? Okay, somebody translate this meme to me. What does this meme mean? I don't understand this meme. Yeah, I'm so over the turn the other cheek too, Judy. No clue? Okay, all right. Okay, I guess I'm not the only one, right? Because I'm like, what? What is this? Okay. All right, okay, all right. Breaking news, you just made the list. Okay. You should have started with an apology to the wham and you tried to smear. Good riddance. You're a disgusting, despicable, hateful, mendacarous. Okay, I went to public school, so let me go to Hooked on Phonics. Hold on a second. God damn it. I gotta see what how do you pronounce this?
Mendacious.
Mendacious. I wasn't even close. Holy shit. All right, let me do this all over again. Good riddance. You're a disgusting, despicable, hateful, and mendacious person. Hey, guys, I learned a new word today. Mendacious. Holy smokes. And they say Twitter can't teach you anything. Oh, pish posh, dude. All right, if by really important work you mean faking your basement quarantine, then yes, they did really important. No apology and brags about his ratings. Okay, wow, the hate is struggle here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Shit lives in the replies like, family first. I would have done the same thing. And then we'll turn around and be like, who's perpetrating the rape culture running rampant? Yeah, good point. Good point. All right, cool. Okay. Well, that didn't disappoint. That didn't disappoint at all. And then we have here, well, let's look at the replies here because they say that the replies are here are the ones where the libtards support Cuomo. So we have one right here. We stand with Chris Cuomo. Oh my gosh, they got a little no sign over CNN. Child, what did it look? Holy shit, look at this. Blue wave, blue heart. What is this supposed to be? I don't know what that is. Statue of Liberty, Justice, American flag, the LGBT flag, and a bumblebee? Okay, I don't know what that is. What? You think Anderson will work double time to fill? Oh, I forgot about Anderson Cooper. Holy shit! I forgot about Anderson Cooper. I swear to God, I forgot about Anderson Cooper just that fast. Got any other superstars? Chris will not have a problem finding work. Yeah, he will. He's a superstar. No, he's not. CNN was lucky as Chris showed remorse, honesty, and regret. It was CNN's turn to show they are also adults. Apparently, they are not a teen. If he was employed by Fox, he would have been getting a promotion. Ooh, the salt. Oh, the salt. Oh, my God. His ratings are too low for Fox News. Ooh. Boom, okay. That was great. It is his brother and Chris has a law It is his brother and Chris has a law degree. So, as a brother, not as a lawyer or as an advisor, a discussion between them is going to happen. Don't see wrongdoing family first. He was trying to dig up dirt on victims. Come on, man. That's taking it too far. Okay, well, we got what's going on. What is this? Lisa Poe, any network that keeps a man who hold on. We're going to read this. Any network that keeps a man who masturbated on a Zoom call and calls him a legal analyst, but fires the man with the most gracious spirit. What? She drinking? She's smoking too? Who would have had grace for Jeffrey Toobin and all his colleagues has lost their moral compass. I hope your liberal hosts like Tapper and Cooper are happy because this is one GOP voter who came to Chris to your Girl, are you lying? This is one GOP voter who came to Chris to your show and to do a Dem who will now leave because they are the judgmental hypocrites and don't deserve a person as kind and generous as Chris, as a colleague, okay, fraudulent. One, you're not a GOP. You're not a Republican, okay? You're not. You're a fraud. You're pretending, okay? Second of all, I mean, damn, that must be some good pipe for you to sit up here and cape for Chris Cuomo like that, okay? But he'll never leave you. He'll never leave his wife. So Don Lemon has been trending, and so has Jim Acosta, as I stated earlier, right? So we're gonna look at Don Lemon, then I'm gonna look at the chat, and then we'll talk a little bit, and then I'll end it for now. So let's see. I wanted to take out some good memes down here. Let's go to the top first. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure that's not Chris Cuomo. Okay, they just screen capped this on the wrong time. Y'all not playing with me. Are you serious? Y'all really out here taking this dude seriously because you need to take down Don Lemon? Oh, I get it. The lemon on the ding-a-ling. Funny. Okay, I want some memes. Why do intelligent black gay men intimidate you? Yeah, how do I report? I know my account is suspended. How do I report this tweet? Because this is basically misgendering Don Lemon. Okay, it is gay whammon. How do I report this? Hold on. I know I'm suspended. I need to report this. This tweet, this is not helpful. Mute, report tweet. How do I report it? Okay, this tweet is abusive and harmful. Let's see. It is targeted harassment against Miss Don Lemon. There you go, right there. Can I really report a tweet? Holy shit! Hold on. Wait. My account is suspended, but these fuckers let me report tweets. Did you guys just see that? My account is suspended, but they let me report a tweet. I'm so done with Twitter. I'm so done with Twitter. I was bullshitting on the fucking tweet, and I let me report on the damn tweet. Look, you reported this tweet. Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay, trying to get some memes. Oh, I love this one. Let's look at this one right here. I love this. Is an oldie but a goodie.
And please, show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful. And please.
It's the First Amendment. You just gotta look it up, Mr. Cuomo.
You know, it took me this year to realize that this guy was eating romaine noodles. I had no idea he was eating romaine noodles, right? I thought, I don't know what I thought he was eating on, but I'm like, who the hell eats? That has to be a redneck thing. Because I was like, who the hell eats romaine noodles like that? I mean, he makes it sound delicious, but yuck. Okay. Oh, there go that guy. Did he crooked? Did he bust up his nose because his nose is all nice and crooked? Is this a video? Can we watch the video of this? No. Well, then what's the point of doing it, Jesse? I tell you, I don't know what they're going on. All right. Anybody checked on Don Lemon? He gotta be taking this firing hard. Let's go to photos. Hold on a second. Instead of me going through this, and then we'll go through the photos for a second. Let's see if there's any photos of the memes here. Remember when Don Lemon busted out his own CNN reporter in Chicago for interviewing a protester who was actually a cameraman for CNN and personal friend of Don's? Oh, yeah. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. And look how happy he is. I'm honestly going to miss these little, whatever. I'm not going to miss none of them. Don Lemon at CNN right now. the hell? Live, look at Don Lemon now that he is on his. What is that a pig? Or a dog? Why do y'all do these things to these animals? Oh my God. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, I wish I could. Oh my God, I wish I could let Don Lemon's ivermectin secret. Okay, somebody needs to check on Don Lemon. At least they properly gendered daggone Don Lemon. Okay. Juicy. Are Juicy Smollett and Don Lemon twin brothers? Yeah, that's possible. Don Lemon, after finding out Chris Cuomo was fired. Funny story. It's the end of the world. Okay, that was not really funny. Okay. Oof. 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 These crying memes. He's crying to me. There you go. Bye-bye. Troll like bye-bye, Fredo. Bye-bye, Fredo. Bye. Oh, yeah. Don does cry on his show a lot, though, I must admit. All right, he does. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He gonna miss his buddy. My buddy. My buddy. All right, okay, guys. All right, hold on. I think I'm gonna leave it on this right here while I talk to the chat. Okay, all right, chat. So there you have it. I wasn't gonna make this up. Maybe that additional information is that he didn't actually get his COVID jab. Yeah, I wish. I wish it was something minor as that. I wish it was something as minor as that. You know it wasn't. You know it wasn't. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I came here to do. I came here to talk shit about Chris Cuomo, aka Fredo. Fredo! I'm smart. Clown him, because that's what we do with our enemies. We're not the cuck. Listen, I'm not a cuck conservative, okay? I don't sit here and go, oh, we got to feel so bad for our enemies. Hell no, I celebrate the downfall of my enemies, dude. I do. I celebrate the downfall of my enemies. I don't care. I clap. He's gone. I'm really surprised that the additional information has not been leaked so far, but ooh, woo, please, if the gossip gods would hear my prayer, let one of those additional information be Chris get caught on a fucking recorded device having sex with another man. Oh my God, wouldn't that be so awesome? Holy shit. I mean, him with another woman, that's expected because, Andrew Cuomo, okay, and brothers are brothers. But I mean, to throw a monkey wrench in the engine, just have him be with another man. I mean, as a hag, that would definitely turn me on, and I would look, and it would make me laugh at the same time. I would not even understand those two emotions. I'd probably just pass out in a coma or something like that. So, what's up, Alf Pimp? What's up, Alf Pimp? Where you been, Alf Pimp? So, like when Kathy Griffin got cancer, did we clown her? I don't even think we clowned her. I don't think we gave a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she kept talking about something. She's getting half her lung removed and she was going to come back. What's up, Abe? She was going to come back and run. I was like, bitch, you lying. You don't come back and go back to your normal days. I don't think think we cared about Kathy Griffin to celebrate I don't think we gave a fuck. Am I wrong? Am I right? Chat, when we were covering Kathy Griffin having cancer, I don't think we cared. It wasn't like we were like now if Hillary Clinton come up with cancer, then hey baby, we about to throw a party. Now only if it's in stage 4 though. It has to be in stage 3 or 4. Then we gonna party over here on the Treehouse News. But we didn't give a shit. Kathy is like she's nothing. We nothing. Kathy Griffin. She's like old news. Okay. We there are people we will forever hate, and they will never be old news to us. And one of them is Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. So there's that. So feel bad for the cancer. Demons can't get cancer. No one cared. No one cared. We didn't care. We were here, and I remember covering. I'm like, I don't give a shit about this woman to even really give an opinion. So there's that. So yeah, I just like the whole situation is just funny to me, and I decided to actually come on out. So listen, guys. Okay, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be just me and you guys. Now, I am going to talk about the whole parents getting... Yeah, I am going to talk about this tomorrow. Hold on, where is it? I am going to talk about this. Could you imagine... Hold on, where's the picture? I'm waiting for the... Hold on, are they going to show all the... Look at this, look. They need to put all of these people together. Hold on, did they show the picture together? No? Okay. They need to get her ass, get his ass, and get his ass together and make a nice Christmas card and send it to... This is the first time ever in the history of the criminal justice system where you have a mother, a father, and a son all locked up at the same time. This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give my opinion on it. It's going to trigger you guys because I don't like these people. And I know some people are like, you shouldn't have charged the parents. Fuck these parents. Fuck them, okay? They are evil people, and this is why I support abortion. This bitch should have not had this fucking bastard ass kid right here. She should have swallowed you, you little fucking ass monster, or aborted you one. Some people should not have been born. Now you have parents mourning the death of their 4 children who were doing right by society because this bitch don't know how to goddamn swallow a load, all right? Or get an abortion or whatever, all right? I told you, I don't want my enemies reproducing pieces of shit like this. But, I'm a right winger. I'm different. I know I got a different point of view than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I don't celebrate my enemies, and I don't want them to prosper, and I don't want them to multiply. Anyway, so, okay, guys, about to go. I will be here tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. I don't think we're going to have any more breaking news until then. And if we do, I'll just save it for tomorrow. All right. So you all enjoy the rest of your night. I am about to take a nice, hot, long bath, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. I want to thank everybody who donated through Streamlabs as well as Super Chats. Mwah! Love you. Thank you so much. Without you, there is no me. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Later, taters.
code TREEHOUSE for free shipping.